Many cat owners believe that cats never apologize. When a cat scratches during play, knocks a glass off the table, or suddenly bites your hand, it can feel like the cat simply does not care about what happened. Humans are used to hearing words like sorry or seeing clear signs of guilt. But cats live in a completely different emotional and communication world. Cats do not understand apologies in the same way humans do. They do not think in terms of right and wrong the way people do. Instead, cats react to feelings, safety, and relationships. Their behavior is guided by instinct, comfort, and the bond they share with the people they trust. When a cat does something that upsets you, it usually does not realize that it made a mistake. A cat might scratch because it became overstimulated, bite because it felt startled, or knock something over simply out of curiosity. These actions are natural behaviors for cats. They are not acts of revenge or intentional harm. However, cats are extremely sensitive to changes in energy and emotions. Even though they may not understand the exact reason for your reaction, they can often sense when something in the environment has shifted. They notice the tone of your voice, the way you move, and even subtle tension in your body language. Because cats are social animals that form deep bonds with their trusted humans, they naturally try to restore calm when they sense that something feels wrong. They may not understand the idea of apologizing, but they understand the importance of reconnecting with their human. This is why many cats begin to display gentle behaviors after a moment of tension. They might approach slowly, blink softly, rub their head against you, or sit quietly nearby. These actions are not random. They are part of the cat's natural way of repairing social harmony. In the animal world, maintaining peaceful relationships is very important. Animals do not use words to resolve conflicts. Instead, they rely on body language, scent, distance, and touch. Cats use these tools to communicate reassurance and trust. When you start observing your cat more closely, you may begin to see that these behaviors often appear right after something uncomfortable has happened. A cat may approach you carefully, trying to read your reaction, and then show small signs of affection. To many cat owners, this moment feels surprisingly similar to an apology. Even though cats are not saying sorry in the human sense, they are expressing something very meaningful. They are showing that the bond between you still matters to them. Understanding this difference changes the way many people see their cats. What once looked like indifference can suddenly reveal a quiet and emotional language that has always been there, waiting to be noticed. One of the most meaningful ways a cat communicates peace and reassurance is through something very simple that many owners overlook. It is the slow blink. At first glance, it may seem like your cat is just relaxing or feeling sleepy, but in the language of cats, this small action carries a very deep message. Cats are naturally cautious animals. In the wild, keeping their eyes open and alert helps them stay safe from danger. Closing the eyes, even for a moment, makes an animal vulnerable. Because of this instinct, cats usually keep their gaze sharp and attentive when they feel unsure about something. This is why the slow blink is so special. When a cat looks directly at you and slowly closes its eyes before opening them again, it is showing that it feels completely safe in your presence. It is a powerful sign of trust and emotional comfort. After a small conflict or tense moment, some cats will look at their human and perform this slow blink. It is their gentle way of saying that there is no threat between you anymore. In a way, the cat is communicating peace and inviting you to relax as well. Many animal behavior experts describe the slow blink as the cat version of a smile. It is a quiet signal that everything is okay and that the relationship between you and your cat remains strong. If you respond by slowly blinking back at your cat, something interesting often happens. The cat may soften its body posture, relax its tail, or even come closer to you. This exchange can feel like a small emotional conversation that happens without a single word. Some cats will even combine the slow blink with other peaceful signals. They may lower their heads slightly, soften their ears, or sit calmly nearby. All of these signs together create a message of reassurance. When you begin to notice the slow blink, you start to realize that cats are constantly communicating their feelings in subtle ways. What looks like a tiny movement of the eyes can actually be a powerful message of trust, affection, and emotional repair. In moments when your cat has done something that caused tension, the slow blink may be one of the first signs that your cat is trying to reconnect with you. It is quiet, gentle, and easy to miss, but once you recognize it, you will begin to see it more often. One of the clearest and most affectionate ways cats reconnect with their humans is through the gentle head bump. Many cat owners experience this moment every day without realizing how meaningful it truly is. Your cat walks toward you, presses its head softly against your hand, your face, or your leg, and then slowly rubs along you. To many people it simply feels like a cute gesture, but in the language of cats, this behavior carries a powerful message. Cats have special scent glands located on several parts of their body, especially around the cheeks, forehead, chin, and the base of their ears. These glands release invisible scent markers called pheromones. Humans cannot smell these scents, but for cats they are extremely important forms of communication. When a cat rubs its head against you, it is placing its scent on you. In the world of cats, scent is one of the strongest ways of marking safety, familiarity, and belonging. By leaving its scent on you, the cat is essentially saying that you are part of its trusted circle. This behavior is often called bunting. Cats use bunting with other cats they trust, with objects they consider safe, and especially with the humans they love. It is one of the most intimate ways cats express social bonding. After a moment of tension, such as when a cat scratched during play or knocked something over, many cats instinctively approach their human and perform this head bump. They may walk slowly toward you, lift their heads slightly, and gently press their forehead against you before rubbing along your arm or leg. In that moment, the cat is not simply looking for attention. It is actively rebuilding the connection between you. The scent transfer helps reassure the cat that the relationship is still stable and safe. You may notice that some cats repeat this gesture several times. They may bump their head, walk a small circle around you, and then come back to rub against you again. This repetition strengthens the scent bond and reinforces the feeling of familiarity. Some cats will also combine the head bump with other signals of affection. They might raise their tail upright, which is a strong sign of friendliness. Their ears may be relaxed and facing forward, showing that they feel comfortable. Their body will often appear loose and calm instead of tense. Another beautiful detail is that cats often choose very specific parts of the body for these gestures. The face, hands, and legs are common because these areas carry strong human scent. By mixing their scent with yours, the cat is blending both identities together. In the natural world of cats, scent mixing is how groups recognize each other as family. When your cat rubs against you, it is treating you the same way it would treat another trusted cat in its group. That is why this behavior can feel so emotionally meaningful. Even though your cat is not using words, the message is clear in its own language. The cat is saying that the bond between you still exists, that you are part of its safe world, and that everything is okay again. Once you begin to understand this gesture, the gentle head bump becomes much more than a simple touch. It becomes a quiet moment of reconnection, where your cat is reminding you that the relationship between you is built on trust, comfort, and belonging. Another quiet way cats repair their bond with their humans is by staying physically close. After a small moment of tension, some cats will begin to follow their human around the house. At first it may look like simple curiosity, but this behavior can actually be a subtle way your cat reconnects with you. Cats are very aware of emotional changes in their environment. They pay attention to tone of voice, body movement, and even the overall mood in a room. When something feels different between you and your cat, the cat may sense that the connection has shifted slightly. Instead of avoiding you, many cats will actually move closer. They may walk behind you from room to room, sit beside you on the couch, or lie quietly near your feet. This behavior is often the cat's way of reestablishing comfort and security. In the animal world, distance often communicates emotion. Animals that feel threatened usually move away. Animals that feel safe choose to remain nearby. So when a cat decides to stay close after a tense moment, it is choosing connection rather than distance. You might notice that your cat becomes more attentive during these moments. It may watch you carefully, move slowly around you, or position itself where it can keep you within sight. These small actions are the cat's way of checking that everything is calm again. Some cats even try to initiate gentle interaction during this time. They might sit beside you, curl up near your arm, or softly brush their tail against your leg. These behaviors help restore the peaceful rhythm that existed before the conflict. Another interesting detail is that cats often choose relaxed body language when they stay near you in this way. Their tail may rest calmly, their ears remain relaxed, and their movements become slow and careful. This calm posture signals that they are not trying to challenge or disturb you. Instead, they are quietly rebuilding the sense of safety that both of you share. The cat is communicating through presence rather than action. Simply being near you becomes its way of saying that the relationship is still important. Over time, many cat owners begin to recognize this pattern. After something slightly negative happens, the cat returns not with loud attention-seeking, but with quiet companionship. This silent closeness is one of the most sincere signals cats use to restore harmony. By choosing to stay beside you, your cat is showing that your presence still brings comfort and that the bond between you remains strong. One of the most comforting sounds in the world of cats is the gentle vibration of a purr. Many people believe that cats only purr when they are happy, but the truth is much more interesting. Cats also purr when they are trying to calm themselves, reduce stress, or restore peace in a situation. After a tense moment between you and your cat, you may notice your cat slowly approaching and beginning to purr. This soft sound may happen while the cat sits beside you, rubs against you, or curls up nearby. It may seem like a simple sign of affection, but in many cases it is part of the cat's natural way of restoring harmony. Purring has a powerful calming effect. The vibration created by the purr is known to relax both cats and humans. Scientists have even suggested that the frequency of a cat's purr may help reduce stress and promote healing in the body. This means that when your cat begins to purr after a moment of tension, it may be trying to soothe both itself and you. In the natural behavior of cats, purring often appears during moments when reassurance is needed. Kittens purr when they are close to their mother, creating a peaceful connection between them. Adult cats continue using this sound throughout their lives to communicate comfort and trust. When your cat purrs near you after doing something that upset you, it may be offering a quiet signal that everything is safe again. The cat is not apologizing with words, but it is creating a peaceful atmosphere where the relationship can return to normal. Many cats combine purring with other gentle behaviors. They may sit close to your side, knead softly with their paws, or rest their body against you. These actions together form a calming ritual that strengthens the bond between you. If you remain calm and gently acknowledge your cat during this moment, the connection often becomes even stronger. Your cat learns that the relationship is still secure and that your presence continues to be a place of comfort. When you look at the full picture, a beautiful pattern begins to appear. The slow blink shows trust. The head bump renews the scent bond. Staying close rebuilds emotional security. And the soft purr brings peace back into the shared space. Cats may never say the word sorry, but through these quiet actions they communicate something just as meaningful. In their own silent language, they show that the bond with their human matters deeply and that harmony between you is worth restoring. Before you leave, take a moment to think about your own cat. Have you ever noticed these quiet signs after a small mistake or tense moment? The slow blink, the gentle head bump, the soft purring, or the way your cat suddenly stays close to you. These may not be random behaviors at all. They may be your cat's silent way of reconnecting with you. Cats may never say the word sorry, but their actions can speak louder than words. Once you understand their language, you start to see that your cat is communicating with you every single day. So the next time your cat does one of these things, pay close attention. You might be witnessing a quiet apology from a creature that loves you more than you realize. And if you want to understand more hidden secrets about what cats are really thinking, make sure you subscribe to the channel and join us in exploring the fascinating world inside the cat mind.